Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Accent Training Podcast. We're going to do some hardcore training today. This might as well be the same as going to the gym. Now, you wouldn't go to the gym before stretching, would you? If you would, don't. It's a bad idea. So here's how we warm up. Sit with your shoulders back. Take a good breath in through your nose. Fill your belly with the air. A full breath in. And then just let it flow out through the mouth. Naturally. Don't force it out. Just let it out. Let's do 4 good breaths like that. In, filling the belly. And let it out the mouth. Another. Filling the belly and out your mouth. 2 more. And out your mouth. 1 more in the nose. And out your mouth. Stay with me now. We're going to get 1 more good breath in. And when we breathe this one out, I want you to let your voice carry with the air. As if you're making the sound, So getting a good breath in, let that, come out. Very good. Now we're going to add a W glide onto the end of that. So this means that we start with a strong and we finish by bringing the corners of your lips inwards. Ooh. Now get a good breath in. You got it. 1 more time. Very good. Now let's put a consonant sound after that to take our warm-up up a notch. Let's start with a T sound. Out. We want that strong, but then the W glide is fading and the T is very soft and very quiet. Out. Now with a K. Oak. Soft, very light, very soft K. Oak. How about with an N? Own. And then with a P. Ope. Note. Close. Smoke. Phone. Hope. You see how much clearer that word becomes when you put the power into the vowel sound? That's the biggest key, folks. A lot of American accent training comes down to powering the vowel clearly and softening the consonants. So now that you're warmed up with that O sound, let's put it to work with a few names. Starting with the name Joseph or Joe. Most people with the name Joseph will just go by Joe. Maybe Joey. Repeat after me now with some clear O sounds. Where did Joe go? How about the name Logan? Logan. Is Logan driving alone? Is Logan driving alone? How about some ladies' names, such as Sophia, or even Sophie? Sophie just got over it. Sophie just got over it. Or Zoe. Zoe said so. Zoe said so. So you've got a few names down with the O. This is good. But it's not enough to just repeat after me. I want you to use your own imagination now. With these next phrases that we're going to say, I'm going to give you just a couple of words. And I want you to create a larger sentence based on the couple of words that I give you. Try to make the sentence something that you could see yourself using in your daily life. Something that you could even use today. Don't overthink it. Just go with the flow. Sentence number 1. A while ago. Create a larger sentence now that uses the words while ago and say it out loud. Very good. How about just got home? Just got home. Create a larger phrase using the words just got home and say it out loud. Next phrase, stay focused. Again, create a larger phrase, something that's original, something that's specific for your life, using the words, stay focused, and say that phrase out loud. And finally, a little slow. A little slow. Create a larger phrase with a little slow and say it out loud. Now, you never know where you're going to find yourself in this world. And that's why our next exercise is going to focus on a little bit of geography. Repeat the names of some places after me right here, right now, getting a clear O sound all the way through. Ohio. That one's got 2 O's. Ohio. Colorado. Arizona. Toronto. Chicago. Orlando. San Antonio. Now we're going to go the extra mile right now and talk about a few idiomatic expressions. Starting with the one that I just said. Go the extra mile. This means to make a special effort to achieve something. I'm going the extra mile because I actually wasn't going to do idioms on this episode. And then I decided, why wouldn't I do idioms on this episode? We're trying to practice these things, right? So I'm here to go the extra mile right now. I'm going to make a special effort to help you achieve something significant. Going the extra mile. Say that back to me now. Now, if you did that correctly, then you got it on the nose. On the nose. That means that it was exactly right. It was precise. It was on the nose. Repeat that idiom back to me. On the nose. Somebody says something that's correct, you simply tell them, you got it on the nose. You got it on the nose. For example, her timing was on the nose. They arrived right when the event started. Or, their jokes were on the nose. They were hilarious. It's like saying their jokes resonated perfectly with their audience. Their jokes were on the nose. And then one more idiom that I've actually already said this episode, but it's a really good one, is to go with the flow. Go with the flow. To accept things as they are and not try to change them. Just go with it. Go with the flow. For example, when I'm traveling, I like to go with the flow and not try to force everything into a schedule. Or in a brainstorming session, it's important to go with the flow so you can build upon each other's ideas. It's kind of the opposite of being rigid. When you go with the flow, you're able to follow other people and not insist in having your own way, being open to more experiences. So if you go with the flow like I've just done, you might find that you go the extra mile and your lesson is right on the nose for your audience. And that, my friends, is what we're going to end this one on. So now that you know what to do to train the O sound, it's up to you to repeat these exercises. Find more places around the world that have an O in them. It's not like I told you all of them. There's plenty more. Find more names with the O sound. Names are important. Names are important, and you want to make sure that you're pronouncing them correctly. And finally, focus on the most common words that contain an O sound in your everyday spoken English. And rehearse those words. Begin by pronouncing them slowly and then get quicker as your muscle memory develops. Then put those words into larger contexts. Phrases that you know you will say regularly that contain these O words, and rehearse them before going into the situations where you have to use them. Like an actor rehearsing a script. So continue strengthening your muscle memory, practice these O sounds, and project your voice clearly from the belly as you do. Those steps alone will show you significant results in all of your spoken English. This is a high priority sound to learn. So get used to it. Have a good one. Hey, accent learner, thanks for listening all the way through. I have positions available for accent training, and as always, I want to offer them to my audience first. You're the hardest working accent learners out there, right? So if it's important for you to have a coach with a proven and sustainable method to show you results in 90 days, open up the application form in the description of this episode, reach out to me, And if I see that my solution is a good fit for your situation, I'll be reaching out to you personally, and we can discuss how my method will get you expressing your thoughts and your opinions more confidently in English with 3 months of dedicated and focused training. Your seat's available for you, my friend. Your teacher's ready to go. Now is the time to make it happen. I look forward to hearing from you.